You're gonna die. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. 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 Good seeing you, man. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. We're going back to Rakdos. Do you know what Rakdos is? It's Rakdos rats. King rats. It's been a while. It's been Eldraine, I think, since I did a rat deck. 2 releases ago, almost 3 at this point. And they were really good, but I said, I think there's a little life left in those old rats. So we're doing a Rakdos Ratdos deck. And my goodness, it's really powerful. I'm beating decks that I should not be beating. Honestly, I'm killing stuff way beyond my power. I'm punching way above my weight, especially with this rat swarm. So you're going to want to stick around to see this one. Before we get down to the shakedown breakdown, show you all the intricacies of this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, do you know what's going to happen to you? You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously claw you and maul you and rip you apart for not liking and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live stream of goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch or on YouTube. You can hit that bell right there and you'll be notified when we go live on YouTube. You can talk to me, tell me all the misplays that I'm doing in real time. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Post your decks, post memes, everything else is going to be right there. Best way to talk to me. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, if you want a copy of this deck, go to the AetherHub, check it out. So what are we talking about when we talking about the King Rat? Well, it's kind of a life game. It's kind of a life drain deck. It's a swarm life drain type of thing, because rats they just pick at you and then you're gone. Corrupted Conviction is going to be our first card here, because we're going to need to draw. We're going to have a lot of fodder, and a great way to get extra cards is through something like this: sacrifice and draw 2 cards. Classic kind of black maneuver right there. Classic kind of black play, because we're going to have a lot of garbage to just sacrifice and get rid of and then immediately get something else though. So not a bad one to open up with. You could actually put more of those if you wanted. Cut down. Somebody was teasing me in the comments, or I don't know who it was, saying every single black deck I have has cut down in it. Yeah, of course it does. Have you seen this card? There doesn't exist a better anti-aggro card out there. To kill a 2/3 on turn 1, like, wow, okay. We have our own little bit of aggro, but we're going to want to kind of stop the mono redness from coming in too hard. If you want to do less cut downs, because you're not Jay and you're not bigly like that, you could do 2 and you could do more go for the throats or whatever. But our removal package is going to be 1 cut down, so 1 black, or 2 cut downs. Bitter Triumph. I don't mind taking, we are going to gain a little bit of life with this deck, so I don't mind taking a little bit of life or discarding. That's fine too. And I'm throwing in some go for the throats just for the heck of it. I think that a removal package of 6 or 7 removal is going to be key there. You are going to want to keep people off of you pretty well. You're going to want to kind of keep them, you know, keep the aggros off of you, keep the big boys off. So I think you're okay with that as a removal. So we're going to also go with Greedy Freebooter. That's another one that I never go without. Great combination right here, Corrupted Conviction and Greedy Freebooter. You're also saying to yourself, why not that other one that we have there, Fanatical Offering? Sure, yeah, I like Fanatical Offering too. It's a little bit more expensive, and you get the map tokens, which we don't really need map tokens. Corrupted Conviction is a little quicker and a little cheaper. We don't really need the map. So yeah, I know you're saying that one tier too. Corrupted Conviction with Greedy Freebird to get 2 cards and a treasure out of it. A great way to ramp to some of our higher stuff, go faster and scry. Now comes the rats. Here's how we're going to start with the rats right here. Harried Spearguard. A 1/1 haste for 1 red is not bad. For a common speed is not bad. It says that little guy right there is a rat. He looks more like a mouse, to be honest, because he's tiny. Like compared to that raspberry, he's little like he'd fit in your hand. Rats are a little bit more chunky. So when this one dies, you create a 1/1 black rat creature token. This creature can't block. Love it. I love stuff that has an effect that puts another thing on the board when it dies. So it creates a black rat when it dies, which is going to be extremely useful to either to block or attack with, because we are going to want rat triggers on this one. Tangled Colony. Good card. Great card to get a lot of rats out, especially effective against mono red, because when they burn it, more rats just explode out of it. It looks like it's a Rat King, the rats that all the tails are tied together there. 1 black and 1 3/2, cannot block. A lot of these rats can't block. They're too little. They can only just bite. When he dies, create X black rat creature tokens. This creature can't block, where X is the amount of damage. I've had people mess up and block, like, you know, they've blocked it with a big boy creature. They've blocked it with like an Odritak or something like that, and they accidentally create 6 rats explode off of it, which is pretty fun, because then you're swinging in with 6, and that's what we want. We want to get the swarm effect out. I'm going to show you how to take the swarm effect to the next level. So extremely useful in starting with like a 3/2 aggressive, pushing in for, you know, only 2, and we really do want it to die to build up our swarm of rats we're eventually going to kill them with. Vran, my dude for real, man. Vran the man. 1 black and 1. He is a 2/2 Phyrexian vampire. Yes, you know I love Phyrexians, you know I love vampires, so you know this is my dude. Whenever one or more creatures you control dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. That is once on your turn and once on their turn. Great way to swing in with something like Harried Spearguard. Guess what? If they don't block, they take 1, and if they do block and it dies, then they lose 2. Sending in like a 1 rat every single turn and making it die is enough to make Vran worth it, because then you're kind of pinging for 1. Then play Sacrifice on your own turn at the end, like on their end step. You get that gain and drain effect very nicely there. Just 2 of them. Charming Scoundrel. Yeah, a little smattering right here. I do like that, not only for its treasure. I know everyone always says, oh, well, you like it for its treasure. The haste is good. I like the card draw as well, and the wicked roll. You guys, we're going to be using wickedness here. These are going to be wicked rats. That's kind of the trick to this one. An Eldraine trick that a lot of people don't really use too much. So wicked roll, consider it. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. We're going to show you in a second. 3, Lord Skitter, Sewer King. There he is. He's got a little cloak on. He's got a little necklace, and he's living the high life in the sewer, eating all kind of garbage and junk. 1 black and 2 3/3. Whenever another rat enters the battlefield under your control, exile 1 target from an opponent's graveyard. That's a bit anti-meta. I'm going to be honest with you. That messes up a lot of decks. If they're running Reanimator, being able to generate 1 rat a turn, and every time you generate a rat, you remove something from their graveyard. I have the what is it called? Temur Reanimator, or is it Sultai Reanimator? Has absolutely eaten shit when I fought against it, because every single turn I'm eating up 2 or 3 cards from their graveyard. They just cannot get any of the Reanimator tech out. So it's going to create a 1/1 rat that can't block every turn. And any kind of the rat that you do as well is also going to eat up. So you can really rip up graveyards with that one. Great way to get the swarm going. Then we have here Furnace Rains. I'm throwing this one in as a little bonus here. This is a great way to get an extra treasure and sneak up on somebody. People don't expect this. They just don't expect to get grabbed and stabbed, which I really do like right there. Grab them for 1 red and 2, gain control, untap, gain haste. Boom. Guess what I do at the end of them? I corrupt the conviction, or do something like that. Get rid of them and sacrifice them out. Little bit of a Rakdos trick right there. Like to do it. Great way to getting an extra removal, getting an extra something out of your way, an extra blocker out. It's a surprise, and it's a deadly surprise. If you don't want to do it, I understand that. You can do another Lord Skitter or Lord Mishra. Mishra's here. He is doing the swarm thing, okay? People don't realize how powerful his gain and drain effect is. Whenever you attack, each opponent loses X, and you gain X, where X is the number of attacking creatures. So if we've played our cards right, no pun intended, and we have a ton of rats on the board, like I said, we've got 5 or 6 rats on the board. We throw Mishra and swing, they lose 5 life, we gain 5 life. That's a dangerous hit right there. That is a dangerous hit immediately, because if they can't remove them, all of a sudden, yeah, we're hitting every single turn with more and more rats. And let's say a bunch of them die. let's say Harried Spearguard and, you know, what's the other one? The Tangle Colony die and create a bunch of more rats. So next turn, there's still even more Swarm to swing in and gain and drain right there. So when you have a lot of different cards, Mishra can really do some damage when you have a lot of stuff attacking. Now we're going to get to the real good stuff right here. This is the closer right here. Twisted Sewer Witch. This lady is nuts. You heard of Crazy Cat Lady. This is a Crazy Rat Witch. 2 black and 3/4 Twisted Sewer Witch. Uncommon. Whenever Twisted Sewer Witch enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 black rat creature token. This creature can't block, as you know. Then, for each rat you control, create a wicked roll attached to that rat. Automatically, every single rat you control becomes a 2/2, and when it dies, it gets +1/+1. It becomes a 2/2, and when it dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Now imagine this: a swarm of rats attacking in. Mishra triggers, and then you gain and drain all that life. They either take the hits, they either take the big hits, or they block. Even if they block, they're losing 1 life each. Things are going from bad to worse, as they say in the business. Put a couple of these down. This is a finisher card. She really only has that enter the battlefield effect, but throwing her down with a big set up swarm and swinging in, it's usually lights out. It's usually lights out after that. What if we want to make it worse? What if we want to make it even more evil? We got to do my man, Vein Ripper. 3 black and 3, 6/5, flying ward, sacrifice a creature. They have to have a creature on the board to kill it. They will lose 2 life and gain 2 life, and lose 2 life and gain 2 life for killing one of their creatures and the creature. Whenever a creature you control, target opponent lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. Guess what? If they run a one sweepers on our rat swarm, Vein Ripper's gonna rip them. If they run to do anything, Vein Ripper's gonna rip them. This is the twist of the knife. This isn't even the knife. Mishra and Twisted Sewer Witch is the knife. This is the twist. This makes it so much worse, because now even trying to remove the thing, now blocking anything, anything they do, when we attack, when they block, when they don't block, when they lose a creature, when anything happens, when I lose a creature, when they lose a creature, drain, 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 drain. It's never been more over than that right there. You could do 2 of them. You don't have to do 3. If you're a little heavy on the mythic rares right there, but it will be brutal. There will be blood. 10 swamps, 5 mountains, 3 blackleaf cliffs, 1 raucous theater, 1 restless vents, 2 sulphurous springs. This is in fact Alchemy legal. It does not have to play in Alchemy. It is 100% standard legal. It is both. 26 creatures, 14 of them humans, 7 of them rats. We're mostly dealing with rat tokens. 9 instants, 2 sorceries, 23 lands altogether, and a 2.6. Maybe you want to throw 1 more land in there. Yeah, we could do that. We could throw 1 more swamp in there. We are having a little bit of treasure. It's not great to rely on it. For my best of 3 boys, Fanatical Offering is probably the only suggestion. I mean, any other kind of removal and just move up and down, I don't really think that there's too much that you want to do to this, except maybe if you want to do a destroy all. You could possibly get away if you wanted to do something like a Path of Peril, or nah. I mean, if you're doing standard Deadly Cover-Up's fine. You could also do that other one that is what's it called? Yeah, Deadly Cover-Up. Any kind of sweeper if you really wanted to do in the best of 3. Yeah, I'm not crazy about sweepers, but it is possible if you are running into too much heavy resistance and need to kind of clear the board for early on. So my best of 3 guys: Fanatical Offering, Deadly Cover-Up, some sort of sweeper is not a bad one. That's a good closer when you combine it with all the stuff that we have, because you don't need to interact with them. You can just sweep your own board and then die from Vein Ripper, all the wicked tokens and all that. So it's not a bad ad. It's not a bad ad. Zavertz is saying braids. Sure, why not? You could throw braids in there. I don't care. She's fine. That's 100% acceptable as well. So that's what we're looking like on Rakdos right there. We are climbing out of Plat Hell slowly but surely. There is your horizontal view for your horizontal type of guys, or girls, or whatever you are. I don't care. If you like horizontal, fine. I like vertical. What do you prefer? And what do you think of rats? And are you excited for Thunder Junction? Those are 3 questions. Go answer them in the comments. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think of the king. Here we go. Sorry. I duly apologize. I really wish it wasn't like this, but it's just the way it goes. Okay, good. I gotta do something about this. Like, literally, I gotta invest in this. I gotta take a full fucking month's payment from YouTube and just make this better. Because this is just shit. I can't keep doing this like this, man. I gotta fix the problem. It's terrible. I gotta get satellite internet or something. But this fucking 25 megabyte horseshit, I just can't be done with. It really bothers me. They won't. They won't because there's a creek in front of my neighborhood, and they said it's not worth paying for put the people that have the creek in there in the front to do it. It's not worth it. That's what they've told me. Said it's absolutely not worth the 20 or so people that are behind the creek to run fiber to. It's not worth it. They literally said this. The companies, the service providers, the utilities. What's going on here? What are we doing here? What is the mana issue we're having here, guys? Why is this happening? Do I have to add a mana into it? Yeah, I clearly have to add a mana into it. 2 red mana. That's how I'm winning the fucking game right now. 2 fucking red mana. He's up to something. He's building boost for something. I don't know what the fuck he's building boost for. Oh, look, a fucking black mana. How convenient. Do that. He is. He absolutely is. 3 life and draw a card. Very nice. He's a free degree booter. Deadly cover up. I had a feeling something like that was coming. Hey, look, it's a fucking... It's a mana. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Rat colony. Rat colony. Scribe. What's he going for here? Okay. Mycelium Black. team, so he's still looking for something. I really did not like getting stuck on 2 mana for 5 fucking turns. That sucked. That really sucked. No blocks. Take it. I could try that 5G shit. I don't know. I don't know how reliable it is. That's the issue. I genuinely don't know how reliable that 5G shit's gonna be if I got that. Is it because 1 extra mana speeds you up in Scry? Yeah, 1 extra mana is ramp, and you get to choose your next card. It's all around pretty good. It's all around pretty solid. Yeah, you should fucking block. There you go. Boom. 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 There you go. Right? He's got the victory puck. Destroy. Fantastic. Take action. Black guy down. Black guy down. Alright. Do. Bane Ripper is, yeah, he's fucking, he works a treat. He works a treat, don't he? You have something to protect him? No, he does not. Mishra, claimed by Gix. Boom. Yep. There you go, Top Deck Games. Doing what we do and we like what we do. We do what we like and we like what we do. He's vein ripped. Bloodline Ripper was the actual translation you say in the podcast. Yeah, the Japanese version came out first, and it was called Bloodline Ripper. But I guess that was a mistranslation from the Japanese. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'll try this hand. Okay. Tangled Colony, I think, is gonna be the first bet here. Noah. That's pretty interesting. Oh, it's Reanimator, boys. Pack it up. It's Reanimator. Pack it up, boys. Well, I have Furnace Rains. If he grabs an Atraxa, I can do something there. If he does that, he can try to murder that maybe. Yeah. Fucking Reanimate. This is a boring ass. Speaking of boring decks, this is a boring deck right here. So now he's just gonna play fucking Squirming Emergence or whatever. You know. Oh, I got a great idea. I actually have Lord Skitter. I can eat stuff out of his graveyard. Fantastic. Lord Skitter. There you go. Can't have that anymore. Cards. He can get this out. We're going to take everything from him. We're going to do that every turn, forever. They're going to... I think they're pretty much locked in with the 3-year rotation. I don't think they want to change that. Problems on the Skitter. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna eat out of your graveyard too. Another Portal for Exit. Fuck you. Yep, got him. Got him. Yeah, man. Take that Reanimator shit somewhere else, man. For real though. Yeah, that's good stuff. More thing crab people get owned. Why are they crab people? Portals are for suckers. You don't need that. Ooh, Havo SS. That's not a great name. Legends. They sweep to the left and to the right. I never heard that one. That's pretty funny. Sweep to the left. Bam, bam. Sweep to the right. Bam, bam. 2 times 1 time. Bam. 2 times 1 time. Bam, bam. Tajik. My dude. My dude. Tajik. Tajik the Tragic. Going in. Bango. Alright, I can play Ultra Reds next turn. What we want. Okay. I don't think he gets what I'm up to here. I don't think he's going to play a sweeper. Here's Joe to the Unifier. I don't think he gets what's going on. No, my man does not. He thinks he's onto something here. He is not, in fact, onto something. He is not, in fact, onto anything. Cookies and streams, 12 months. Look at that. Love to see it. Rip, 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 rip. Rip. Rip to your legends. Rip to your legends, man. Kill your heroes. Kill your heroes, guys. Don't fall for it. Snooze Gari, very good. Bring back Jund. Every time I do a Jund deck, the fucking numbers are in the floor. I love Jund. I like Abzan and Jund. People don't like triple color builds. They always perform very poorly. And every time I do one, it's especially Jund, always way underperforms. Nobody wants to watch it. It's wild. Doof. Doof. We'll put Rakdos. Booty, 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 booty. Rakdos in the round. Rakdos in the round. All right. Orzhov. I have a feeling this is Orzhov Legends or Planeswalkers. He's gonna blow the. He's gonna blow the whatchamacallit here. Convicted Conviction. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh. Is he gonna blow the Sylex? No. Is he really going to blow the Sylex for this? That's such a bad use of it. Holy shit, dude. That's such a fucking bad use of it. Beep, 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 beep. What's he gonna do now? Some sort of mass removal as well? He absolutely cannot abide by fucking, anything here. Yeah, boom. Sewer Witch, I'll take it. Boom. Exile. Boom. Let's do this. Discard a card, then draw. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of one of those. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wait. Dun, 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 dun. What is it? We're just attracting sweepers now? Is that the idea here? We're just pro sweeper. My dude has played nothing but 2 sweepers. That's his entire strategy, is play 2 sweepers. Haywire. Okay, Haywire Mine. There you go. That's actually a card. It's actually a magic card. We're something. We're got to something here, guys. All right. Okay. Played an actual magic card. Okay. Probably going to get hit with removal or sweepers or something here. Dude didn't get the memo, though. If it's another exile, I'm going to be pissed. That exile sucks, but destruction, I can deal with that. Targeted removal, he'll lose 4 life. Board wipe, he'll lose a little bit more than that. Yeah, sweepers. Yeah, this is all this hat guy has. He don't have any fucking original ideas. This is what he has. This is him under the skin. This is everything the only fucking original thought he has is, what if I swept? What if I fucking swept? That's it. Only original thought my man's had here. What if I played sweeper? But what if I played sweeper? Hope he activates the fortress. Counterspell, what do we got? We are excited for Rest in Peace. That's going to really fuck up Reanimator. I don't know how many people are going to main deck it off the top. Alright. Fantastic. Rat Colony. Boom. And now he's just slow playing me too, so that's great. You love to see that. Ah, that's good stuff. Current Silex. Oh, he's gonna blow the Silex now. Okay. All right. He can do 5. Well, 5. To get rid of Twisted Sewer Witch, he would have to kill Living Conundrum. So that sucks for him. A Mishra, a Vein Ripper, all of those would really help. A Twisted Sewer Witch, a Mishra, or a Vein Ripper would all help. Or he can just do that again. Yeah, he can just do that again too. My God, man, how reliable on sweepers are you, dude? At this point, we have to call help, dude. We can't be letting this happen. Look at what this man is going through. Look at what this man is going through right now. Three Sunfalls, Urza Silex, and a Karns, man. He is crying out for help, man. Absolutely crying out for help. And we can do nothing. My man is sick. He's sick. And I'm sad. I can't do anything for him. Activate only as a sorcery. Let's do this. There's the Vein Ripper. But I found out he was a Vein Ripper. Yeah, this is a cry for help, man. I feel honestly, as a mental health professional, I may need to contact somebody after this game. This man is not okay. He's been aggroed way too many times. Nobody goes in with that many sweepers and is healthy. Going with Lord Skitter. Okay. Boom. Pop. Karn's Silex will also kill him and lose the game. Killing any creature will kill him and lose the game. The only thing he has, if he has another Sunfall, he's used 3, a Sunfall would save his life. But anything else is instant death. Temp lockdown. Okay, so we're trying to diagnose him here. No temporary lockdown. So there is the problem. Therein lies the problem. That did help him a little bit. Another sweeper. Again, this guy is very sick. This guy's real fucking sick here. We got nothing to do here. Boom. Up. Create a treasure token. He can attack for 8 and do 8 poison to me. This is all he had. This is literally his whole deck. Sunfall, White Sun's Twilight, and that's it. That's it. That's all he has. This was the only one that could save his life, and he got it. Anything else would have immediately ended him. Anything else would have ended him immediately. That's fucking wild. Mishra claimed by Gix won't do any good. My God, dude. My God, man. Absolute worst game of Magic. One of the worst games of Magic I've ever played in my life. Absolutely one of the worst games of Magic I've ever played in my life. Bro, if you're playing like that, dude, I don't know what genuinely flabbergasted at that. I don't know what to say. His entire deck was just nothing but sweepers. He wasn't even happy with just the spells. He had 2 artifact sweepers in there too. Genuinely do not know how to help that man. That dude needs to unplug for a little bit. I go first. Not a bad... I know he won, but he barely won. He won by fucking luck. If he would have pulled the mana, he'd have just died. He won by just raw fucking luck off the top, man. Oof. Alright, this is going to be mono red aggro. We'll put that down. We'll put that down. Bango. Fran in the place that you work. Rip. Thank you for subscribing, Rip. Herbersk's Furgiker. Alright. Boom. I don't think that was lay epic win as he thinks it was. Bango. Okay. Put down Sewer Witch next too. Core Leader's Call. Ping. Bavarian Recruiter. Boom. No, my man's dead here. My man is ultra killed. No block. No bango. Yeah, my dude's ultra killed. Unfortunate turn of events here for my dude. He's just gonna stare at me for a little bit. It was white, wasn't it? It was called like Return of Greatness or some shit, right? Just so you get the point. Try to Boros me. Wow, interesting. Green, interesting. Pull from Eternity, white and green. Yeah, if anybody could do it, it would be white and green. If anybody could do it, it would be white and green. Ooh, I go first with this piece of shit. I don't know if I can try it. Why not? Boom. Charming Scoundrel next. I go first. Hopefully he doesn't come in heavy here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Survivor of Costs. Create a treasure token. Boom. No attacks. Man, I have nothing but mayonnaise. This is the second time we've gotten 2 reds in the beginning. Get a lot of mana issues on this. Hey, look, mana issue fixed. We'll put him down. That down. Alright. Hopefully we can do Twisted Sewer Witch with another mana here. That'd be pretty cool. Siege Vet. tax. I do need a mana. I do need a black mana here. Valiant Vet. Perfect. Actually, we're going to hold back. If we can get a Vein Ripper, we're in business. Coppercoat Vanguard. He's really jazzing up here, huh? Really jazzing up, no? Hey. Hey. Mirror Shield of Argive. Is he going in? He's not going in. Alright. Vein Ripper all day. Vein Ripper all day. GG. GGWP. Oh my goodness. What are we even doing here, guys? I just think they're neat. Thank you for putting up Marge holding a potato. Veiny for the win. Yeah, it's veiny rats. The veiny rats. The girthy veiny rats. That's what I want you to imagine when you think of this deck. One more for good measure and then we'll hang it up. Pretty good deck overall though. Every rat has his day. That's the expression, right? Every rat has his day. Oh no, it's not. Oh, thick Kiora. Kiora, why'd they have to make you so goddamn thick? Why'd they have to make you so thick? Why'd they have to tempt me like that, Kiora? Oh, this dude's got a sickness for the thickness. Okay. Market Gnome. Dark Souls rats, yeah. Or even better, more apropos. Not Dark Souls rats, but rather Demon Souls rats who immediately kill you if they do 1 damage. Those ones are pretty cool. Union of the Third Path. When you see Union of the Third Path, what do we say, folks? When you see Union of the Third Path, we're about to have the worst game of your life. Right? Probably going to run a board wipe, I would imagine. He's not going to let this stay on the board. Oh, he did. Okay. Interesting. All right, thank you for coming, Cookies. I seen that. Who was telling me about your mono black? Somebody was telling me about it. Trex? Not Trex. Your Trex. Whatchamacall? I think Numbskull was telling me that you had ran a really good you had to come up with something real snazzy. I think you ran it in your. I think you may have run it in what's it called? Event. I think Trex not Trex. Numbskull was running it in your event in the event. Is he gonna run another one? I gotta run it. It's discard, isn't it? Discard heavy? About time I ran another good discard. Bump. Okay. Probably another wipe. That's all people do nowadays is just fucking run wipe. So, unfortunately, this is the loop we're in here. One ring. Oh, very nice. Return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Put a burden counter on it. This is both standard and alchemy legal for your pleasure. Yes, it is. There you go. There you go. And we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna go like this. Discard a card. Obviously we don't need Greedy Freebooter. So he just plays this forever, and then we just sit here. Alright, so we do that. No attacks. Yeah, you can keep returning it. You're gonna die. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. 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 Good seeing you, man. Take that dumb shit down the road, man. We don't want none of that dumb shit here, man. We don't want none of that here. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Rethink that. Rethink your whole life, bro. Rethink your whole life after that loss, bro. You have to. You have to just completely go back to the drawing board about everything. About who you are as a person after a loss like that, bro. Thought he had it all, man. Oh, I got an infinite loop. I'll be invulnerable forever. Okay. Okay. Bet. Bet you will. Bet you will, man. I can't end it better than that, boys. I cannot end it better than that. Are you not entertained? Killed by rats. Can't end it better. Amazing deck. Really fun. Really good. Have it down to the very, very sharp right now. Really enjoying it. Yeah. King Rat. What can you do? It's King Rat. Thank you for coming, guys. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.